Let's meet the Groves family.
You knew when Lil came in the room because there was just something about her. She just had this aura around her.
Lillian's smile just went from ear to ear. She always had a smile on her face. It was her smile that lit up the room.
In 2010, 14-year-old Lillian Groves was playing football with her little brother outside her home in Croydon when a speeding motorist knocked her down.
Both myself and Gary ran across the road to find her on the footpath, bleeding from her head, unconscious.
I think it was saying something like, Lil, come on, wake up, you know. You're going to be all right.
Lillian had suffered devastating injuries and died the following morning. It was her mum's birthday.
Have a good day. Love you lots, Lillian.
The family's agony was compounded when they discovered the driver had been smoking cannabis, but a drugs test wasn't completed until 9 hours later. He was sentenced to just 8 months in prison for death by careless driving.
You can be breathalyzed on the roadside, but there wasn't a drug analyzer or roadside testing to do exactly the same for that with drivers that take drugs.
Someone needed to change that. And that somebody happened to be us.
With Lillian's aunt spearheading the campaign and the help of their local paper and MP, they drew up a plan.
You know, we're not lawyers. You know, we were just a family that had been grief-stricken.
We had the local community behind us. We just needed to be heard.
Within months, thousands had signed up to their cause. The campaign was gathering pace, and they were invited to meet David Cameron.
He was the Prime Minister. Didn't mean that I couldn't ask him the same questions I would ask if he was anybody else. What pledge are you going to make to stop this happening?
In 2012, there was another major breakthrough for the family.
We will be legislating properly for drug-related driving.
For the first time, a limit was set on the permitted levels of specified drugs in a driver's body. The family's persistence had paid off, and in March last year, a new drug driving law was introduced, carrying an automatic ban and arming police with roadside drug testing kits.
They got Parliament to listen, they got a country to listen, they changed the law. For one family to achieve that in such terrible circumstances is incredible.
Still doesn't bring Lillian back. It just prevents other people having to go through what we've gone through.
Please welcome Lillian's mum and dad, Natasha and Gary, and her auntie and uncle, Michaela and Terry, the Groves family. Does it make it any better or easier in any way to know that you've managed to change things that will help and are helping everybody here?
Yes and no. It's a bittersweet for me and Gary.
Yeah.
Everything we've done doesn't bring Lillian back. But it's just a deterrent and a protection for other families out there.
We're here to present the family with your award. From EastEnders, it's the Mitchells, Ross Kemp and Dame Barbara Windsor.
You know, you're a family in the darkest and saddest moments of your life, and you turn that negativity into something positive.
And that takes something.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, thank you to Ross and to Barbara, but most of all, thank you to the Groves family. Thank you.